Hi everybody, and welcome to video 4 in our series of Gothic Red Halloween. Now, when we left off, we had done page 4. I went ahead and finished this. I took a piece of coffee dyed paper and I folded it. And here's room for a little tuck. We can put a little card in there now that the glue's dry. And then I took my big butterfly stamp and I stamped it right down the middle of this seam. Probably can't write on it now that I think about it, but there's a room to write on it other places. This little tuck is kind of funny because of the seam inside the envelope, so you have to kind of be a little. And I made this card. I ended up lining this with black. The edge that I said you couldn't see, you could actually see along the edge in one little spot because of the way this window went so far over. So I went ahead and lined it in the black, which is better because then it matches the rest. And then I made this card, which I think turned out pretty cool. And I left the back black. Write on it with a white pen, jelly roll or something. And then when you open this is the writing. I left it. I put the acetate pocket on and put this card in. Okay. So that brings us to page 5, which we're going to skip right now. We're just going to go right for the center spread. Okay. Now I've got what I think is a good idea for this. This is getting to be pretty fat. And so hopefully everything works out. Okay, we don't need this. Not right now, anyway. Oh, wait, no, I do have page 5 set out. So let's do page 5. Let's do it. I forgot I had it set out. Okay. The little paperclip thing is empty after doing 6 and 7. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this nice little witch. We're going to put her on an acetate belly band. And we're going to make her a slider. And we're not going to add a card to it so that we can see the background. But it'll be there as a belly band if and when we want to add a card to it. So we're going to take this and we're going to cut it to the height, which has a little black dot on it. So let's get rid of that. It looks like it's cut really crooked. Huh. Okay. Worked out good. So now we're going to go ahead and measure for the height. Looks like we're only going to cut off about an 8. Whoops. It must go in the container. I got this really cool rotating container or pen holder or whatever from Temu. And then each section comes out. And do you think I can find that again? I would love to have one more. Not really sure what I would put in it. But I would just love to have one more. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That alarm that went off. I forgot that I had scheduled a shingles and flu shots for this morning. I did it earlier this morning, and I didn't realize it was 11:45 almost. So I had to go get those. So I did that, and now I'm back. So we're in the process of putting the belly band on. We've cut off the height, and I'm going to make it. See how wide this is. I think 1.5 inches. I'm going to do it. Yeah, because that's 3, a little over 3. That'll give me room on either side. Look at all this static electricity. It's my extra piece. The other piece is static, clung to my trimmer. So let's put this over here with this. And then we need a piece of paper. I'll just use this scrap. Let's flip this over. Put this across here. We need a piece of paper this wide. Should I leave it that fat? I'd probably stabilize it better. And then we're just going to glue it on either side. Make sure your belly band is already on there. Otherwise, it won't slide up and down. It'll just be separate. We won't have a flap on the back. So I've already inked this. There's no ink for this, and there's no ink for this because you don't see it. So you glue it on like a belly band over the belly band. Whoops, let's make sure she's right side up. Yeah. And then you want to make sure it's stuck down. Oh, I got Sharpie marker on my fingernail. And then you want to glue well, that got in the glue a little bit. Okay, now you want to glue the belly band on with our little witch. Yeah, so this could have been tighter, but we'll put her. And the thing is I think you can see the glue against the black, so I'm not happy with that at all. Maybe we'll do a paper one. I really wanted to do an acetate one. Yeah, once that glue's on there, it's really on there. Well, then I'll make it into a shape you know, like a rectangle. I don't want it just to be a splotch. Make this one about the same size. If you're going to have a splotch, you might as well have one that's got a purpose. A splotch with a purpose. There. Now they're both rectangles. Yeah. Nope. Not happening. I'm going to have to do a paper one. I had looked at this one. And we'll have the rose at the top. It's this color on the outside. Let me see if I ink it more. This kind of like a, it's supposed to be tan, but it's kind of like a peach. So let me ink it some more, make it look more black. Kind of looks better anyway. In fact, let's just make it pretty much black. Like we meant for it to be that way, which we do now. Yeah, it looks better anyway. I think that was the outline to cut it out. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to use the glue eraser. Yes, that will be fine. And she's got her rose up there. What if I just did a black one? This was supposed to be the easy 2-second page, which it would have been. Because that tan just is getting me. Made it just a smidge wider to see if we can cover up some of this glue that I put on here. Maybe I can get it off. Oh yeah, the glue eraser is getting it off. Thank goodness. Probably because there was such a big glop on there. But I just didn't want it sticking out either side. glue eraser's probably thinking, what in the world? You know, if glue erasers could think. Okay, now let's glue it on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that much better. And it's still a little loose. I made it a smidge wider. So I made it about 1/8 of an inch bigger. I did it to help cover up that extra glue. It looks like it's going to be better for the belly band anyway, or for the slider. Yep. I like it. And so there's space for a card, but we don't have a card. Because we like this border, which I do. I almost could have put the belly band from here to here, and I think that would have looked better. But I wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't quite close enough to the edge. I glued it on upside down. I had top written on the inside, or on the back side, and then I thought we put the belly band on the other way. So I disregarded where it said top. But apparently we put it on the right way. Like I said, you've got to be careful. The glue eraser. Now there's a little spot there. And you can't take your Sharpie, it won't fix it. Okay, so we've got that there. Got a vampire witch. And so now we're going to do 6 and 7. Hopefully. Now we still have that as a belly band for somewhere if we need it. So now we're going to do, this is the paper for 6. The other half of this paper is 7. So that's this design facing this way on the other one. Then we're going to do a flip down. And then we're going to have a strap. Oh no, this one is, the flap is going to be down and the pocket's going to be up. Okay. It's a good thing I left myself a note. So I got a shot, a flu shot and a COVID shot in my left arm. Okay. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh, I wanted the lines. So I think that's why I decided to put that on. Okay, so this is going to be a flip down, but we're going to use the black so it has a border. So we need it to be half of the page wide. Wow. Oh, because this had the border on it that got trimmed off. Okay. Then we're going to take this and we're going to decide how long we, or how tall we want the pocket thingy to be. I want it taller than that. So let's go to the center of this. And then we'll mark it. And we'll score it here. And then we'll cut it another 1/2 inch down. I got glue on the flap of my paper trimmer, the guide. And it's clear, but now it's all foggy. Let's make sure this fits. That's right, I did need it because of the black. I forgot. And I'm wondering if I should round the corners. No, I don't think so. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put our magnet on. So even though we're going to have the flap down holding it, well, no sense in using too many magnets if we don't have to. I just don't like it where they pop open like that. It drives me crazy. I wonder, we could use these two long roses. One for the up and one for the down. That'll be pretty. Okay, that lets me know how wide to make it, or a little bit wider. Gosh darn it. I'm going to go ahead and put the back one on. So we're going to have two. So we might as well have everybody all lined up. Okay, now this on here. It's a little wide. This paper's directional. That's better. These go up. At least in Cherry World they do. Even though it's printed on both sides, you still have to ink it. It'll be white along the edge. Maybe I should write top on there so I can put it on upside down. So we have that there. Then we're going to take other piece. Ooh, we're going to trim that little lip off. Okay. Now, I lined it up with the bottom of this paper. And I made a mark, and that's where we're going to score it. And then we're going to, I guess I could have waited till I cut it. I want it to be about this wide. This one we're going to round. I don't know why I took that little bit of chalk off. When we round the corners, it would have been cut off. corner rounder's just doing something very odd. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. And we're going to put this on the flap. On the front. So we want it to be wide. I should have waited to round the corners. Wow, that was a bad noise that my paper trimmer just made. This. All of the ephemera has that color around it, though. I guess it matches this. Oh, there's no flap on there. I'm like, where did my flap go? I'll just glue this on to put our magnet on. I'll put a little pocket or something there. So I put a smaller piece of tape going this way so we can slide things in and out if we end up making a little pocket. Now this is a little much to be folding over, but it wasn't worth cutting, so. Thing is, do I want to do it in the center? Yes, I think so. And then we have to paper the back of the flip down. So now we need to do this. We need to do something about that. We could just take a piece of this and put it up there. Why do I not have a piece of that? There it is. Make a pocket. Well, what did I do? We can glue this on and then glue a piece of ephemera over it. I don't know what I did. Did I cut it the wrong way? Cut it so the bottoms of the other ones of these is not showing up here. And we'll cut it right below. Alright, let's see if I can do it right this time. Oh, I just cut the width mark off. Must be that shot. That's it. I'm blaming everything on the shot. Let's ink this. Oh, we need to round the corners. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll glue it on its pocket. So that works. And then, of course, we'll make a card to go in here as well. Stop whining, Oz. He's got in this bad habit of whining. I don't know why he wasn't using his chalk pencil on the dark parts in the first place. Then this will be a writing area. We'll put something on it though. There's a little bit of writing here, so you want to make it right side up on the upside down page. I was trying to remember if it was a pocket or not. I'm going to try to find a butterfly stamp, a smaller one. I know I've got one. And I'll put one here. I don't want to put anything on this. Sounds crazy, I know. So I'll make something for here, find something. And then, oh yeah, that's too wide. Then I'll ink these and put the rose on the front. And then when we come back in the next video, we'll do the other side, only it's going to be a flip up. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's it for this video. And I want to thank you for spending your time with me for the last 51 minutes. And I will see you in the next video.